used to toast her once. Burnt my bread, so I punted it out the window.
Jack, you are a simple man, and I appreciate you immensely.
When we last left the wayfarer Roy Bigglesworth, we had descended into the realm of madness. We had found enough of the cute Fulu dolls to summon the portal to a strange MC Escher-esque landscape. After solving multiple puzzles and dodging aberrations, we found Lovecraft's presence, which we have not yet checked to see if it does have some sort of passive skill. Welcome back to Fallout London.
Yeah, I just reminded myself then on the intro that we do need to check if there is a passive skill on that. Let's go to stats. Is it stats? No, it's not stats. What is it? What's it under? Stats. Yeah. Perks. Alright, it's called Lovecraft something or other. Okay, 2 golden glowing eyes stare back at you from the abyss. You feel great fervor and power when this mysterious doll is present and in your possession. Oh, so if I keep one of these on me, it does what exactly? Why didn't that scroll down as I wanted it to? Have I got to click it? Hang on. How do I scroll? Hang on, let's try with the mouse. I don't know how you do that. How do you scroll? Maybe that's it. Maybe that's all it says. Present in your possession. It doesn't actually say what it does. It doesn't really say. Oh well, it does something, but what it does, I do not know. So last time we finished up here, we were checking out this area. We've been trying to, we've kind of avoided that a lot because radiation. But we arrived here at the textile warehouse, and I figured, we'll check it out because we are getting probably quite close to the end of this sort of series. Because unfortunately, I found this out much to my displeasure. It's unfortunate because I don't think there's anything the mod creators can do. This isn't a slight on Team FOLON in the slightest. They've done amazing work, but the pork and rabbit update, or rabbit and pork update, it brings new weapons into old games, but if you want the quests, you've got to start a new character. Now, I'm not going to do that for this series. It's a pain in the butt to get us back to where we are now, where we've got all this stuff. I don't know if I've got it in me to do that. I probably will play it as a sort of side series. If there's a fun quest or something, I might put up a video on that, but probably not. It's a shame. It's kind of understandable. Like, this is a mod at the end of the day, and it's already built on top of the existing game. To add more stuff to it, I was trying to rack my brain around how it would work, because surely it'd have to be a separate mod. Because if you've already started the mod, then how do you add? I don't know. I don't know. This is the intricacies I do not understand. I am not a developer in any shape or sense, so it's way above my pay grade. But I'm kind of gutted that we won't be able to do those rabbit and pork quests, at least not on this particular playthrough. Maybe we'll revisit this mod in this game later on, because there are more DLCs planned. And it may be something that, 2, 3, 4 years down the line, maybe Fallout 5 will be out by then, who knows. But if not, maybe we'll revisit Fallout London. We'll be able to experience all the extra quests, right? We've only got pictures of walls to return that stuff for, and then onto the breach. And there's a few, miscellaneous ones, but they're not really that interesting. I'm not that bothered about the football for Rat Piss, because honestly, we've got the football, it just doesn't want to drop it. Don't really care. We have got the Shakespeare quest to do, but right now let's examine this.
Trying to sneak up on me? Hell yeah!
Oh god, I'm glad he's excited about it. Can we just shoot that guy? He seems a bit more... There we go. There we go. Manufacturing. Do you reckon we can get some cool clothes from here? I don't know. Not that we really want to change out of this now. I'm really enjoying just rocking a dressing gown.
The hair on my knuckles standing up in here.
Are you expecting some weird creepy shit in here? There are a lot of mannequins. I mean, this would be a great place for a Doctor Who reference, right? Have the mannequins. We know that Fallout mannequins and Skyrim mannequins do come alive. They're essentially like NPCs with no coding. I think that's how it works because, you know, certain cases in houses and things like that, they'll start wandering about.
Hope they were rich. I like fighting rich folk.
But it would be so easy to have this as a Doctor Who reference for the Autons, right? Have the mannequins come to life and fire at you. I'd love that, actually. That'd be super cool. I'd dig that. I dig that. We do need to find all the rest of the TARDISes too. Ah, I close my eye when I'm doing that. That's a detail I've not noticed before.
Come on out! Take your shot.
Nice. Oh, we gotta tear it up there. Not anymore, we don't.
You feel that? It's called fear.
I don't feel it, do you? How's your ankle? Alright, where else is there? One there, huh?
Judy and Diane are starving for a fresh kill.
Right, where's this last one at?
Drop dead already.
Down there somewhere. Oh, there's one over there, Protectron. Okay, what about here? Oh, I saw you, you little shit. Get back here. Alright, well, let's loot these first. They're not really too much of a threat, are they, at the moment? We have got to a point in this game, it is probably about right that the series is ending, because we are ridiculously OP at this point.
Oh, you're gonna wish you never lived.
There you go, another level up. We have got to a point where it is just... It's kind of ridiculous. Let's level up, actually, while we're here. So I'm thinking we wanted pickpocket, didn't we? Because we did say one of the things we wanted to do before the end of the series was steal an armor frame and actually get some power armor, right? Yup. Done. Nice. This will come in very handy.
Should have run.
Yeah, you say that.
Nothing.
Oh, I mean, you are literally nothing now. I've turned you to ash. I've always wondered about that. When you liquefy an enemy or you turn them to ash, you can still loot them. You'd think that it would work on the items, but thankfully in this RPG fantasy world, that doesn't happen. Let's have a poke around here, make sure we've got everything from here. I don't think there's anybody really that we need to see for more quests, as far as I know. But if there are some that I've missed, do let me know. I think we're still maybe a week to a couple of weeks before we get to the end of this. But, you know, if there's one I've missed that you can think of, there's a time to let me know. Otherwise, I will miss it. I mean, even if you tell me after the fact, I'm still going to probably play it and find it in the game itself after you've told me, but not necessarily for a video. Oh, didn't check that, did we? No, we didn't. There we go, get the ammo. Good, good. Okay, is there anything else we need in here? There's some lockers. Yeah, I'll take the tickets, why not? Anything else? Fusion cells, sure. Cool beans. Hey Jack, can I go through that, please? Yeah. Oh, what was that? Hey, I'll take the Wonder Glue, yes please. Anyone in here? Nope. Don't tell me we've cleared it out already. We've got a lock to unlock. No, I've not found as many magazines as I would normally in a Fallout playthrough, right? I feel like I know Fallout 3 in New Vegas, they tend to be a lot more frequent, the magazines, because you are a bit more limited on how many times you can level up. But as far as Fallout 4, I feel like we found a lot more than here. Flannel dungarees. Drifter waistcoat outfit. I mean, I'll take that. That seems fairly unique. Child's tuxedo, flannel dungarees. Yeah, a little flannel dungarees, and that's about it. Yeah. Not exactly the highlight of fashion, but hey, it is what it is. I did also notice my Nuka-Cola seems to have changed into Iron Brew. I'm guessing that's part of the update as well, part of the Rabbit and Pork update, because yeah, I made a bunch of Nuka-Cola, which is it's the one where you mix Nuka-Cola and cherry in the mixing machines from Nuka World, and now they are called induction brews. So I don't know. I don't know what's gone on there. Oh, we've got a terminal here. Hello, manufacturing terminal. Oh, a key too. Interesting. What's that for, I wonder? Maybe there's more to this place than meets the eye. We've not seen anything that needs to be unlocked, do we? I'm not sure what to do. The textile supplies are dwindling faster than anticipated. Imports from outside of London have become near impossible with the blockade, and local resources are being siphoned off to fuel the war effort. To coin a phrase, it's bollocks. The sewing machine floor is sitting bloody idle more often than not, and the silence is deafening. Profits gone. If we can't secure more raw materials soon, we won't have enough to meet even the barest needs. It's all rather unsettling, to be fair. Our bloody backs are against the wall, and this entire manufactorium feels like it's slipping beyond management's control. I just can't be losing my job. I'll wreck everything. It'll wreck everything. Going south. Okay, so word on the street is that things are going to go south. Rumours are spreading like wildfire now about the British Army boys commandeering the manufactorium for the war effort. Apparently they need uniforms, blankets, and basically anything to keep the war machine moving, which means we're being eyed as a resource now, a means to an end. Long story short for today's entry is that once they come, we won't have any say in the matter. Signed, J. Overwood. Children? Just had another pep talk from management. Yeah, I get it. The war has stripped us of so many folks out there, and that there are hardly any able-bodied men or women left to run the machines. So blah, blah, blah. It's because the factory is now operating at a fraction of its capacity. So much so that what the guys up top here have started to bring in children to fill the gaps. I'd have guessed robots, but I guess kiddies are cheaper, eh? So many of them should be in school, not here tooling away for 12 hours a day. It's utter madness. New objective. Right, that's it. A directive came through today in the factories to start to prioritise military contracts immediately. Civilian orders are cancelled as of the end of the month, and the soldiers arrived this morning just to remind us of what's at stake. They're going to be bringing their own snooty army regulation big bosses. You know, the ones with no patience for our dwindling output. They're going to make it so that the children are working until they collapse and the rest of us aren't far behind. They want us to be motivated to make uniforms for the war, but I can't help but feel like we're sewing the threads of our own death warrant. Ha. Not wrong. It's official. The factory is no longer ours. The military has taken full control and we've been conscripted in all but name. We work under constant watch. They've doubled the shifts and the children are barely holding up. I bet them kids thought it was bad before, but this? It's fucking inhumane. This place used to be about creating something, but this? This? No. Yeah, the war machine keeps turning. It doesn't matter how much we fight against it. Unfortunately, those in power are always going to want to make more money for themselves, and that requires, usually, getting rid of us. Fun times, isn't it? What a fun time. Right, let's go check out if there's a lockbox or something that we missed somewhere. Now, we came in from upstairs. Ow. From upstairs. Maybe there's something up there that we missed. How do we get down, is the question. Did we jump down? I think we didn't we? Or was this... Yeah, we jumped down like a dum-dum. Is this like two different... Oh, no. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. I am pretty dumb. Right, let's go back up here. And check back through the other side. And just make sure we've got everything, because I can't think what that key would be for. If not to unlock something special out this way, right? Maybe this? Oh, there's a legendary there. Oh shit. Okay, drop a stim. Good shit. Can we step back a bit? Because they're not... God, that's such a proper British line. Oh yes, we need backup over here. I'm a hooligan. Look at me, I'm a ruffian. Eat shit. Oh. Hi. That guy with the Hail Mary down there. Hey, what's up, bud? Gonna pop you in the head if you're right. Oh, I missed. Not this time, though.
This is the filthy business I don't like after a fight.
Oh, a tennis ball grenade.
I bet you could get a proper echo in here. Rock!
Alright, well, as funny as that is, there's definitely not going to be a YouTube short because, my god, would we get hit with some massive demonetization for that, Jack? Jesus. I think they have relaxed some of the rules on language, but I don't think they've really relaxed them that much. I'm after... What time is it? 17 minutes. Right, let me make a note of that. 17. Better not forget this. Hang on. We do need to write this down. Jesus, Jack. You're a menace. You're a menace to society. Glad to have you on board. 17 minutes. C word. Rot. Jesus Christ. Oh, fucking hell. Right, what else have we got in here? I will say YouTube's making it difficult enough as it is at the moment. They had a whole bunch of like changes or something, and it's supposed to be helping little channels, but all it's done is kind of tank views for everybody across the board, including big creators. So I don't know what the hell they're playing at, but I'm guessing it's they make more money somehow. That seems to be the case with many of YouTube's decisions. It's not in keeping in mind the creators that are making them the money. It's screwing everyone else, right? Oh, that's what the key's for. Good. I hope we get some like random unique bit of clothing. That'll be... Oh, what's in there? Fiber optics. Dang. So note of that. What do we got? Nothing. Casual, white ensemble. Checkered shirt and trousers, laundered lounge, sweater vest and trousers, laundered loungewear, rose dress, and dress. Nothing for us, but interesting nonetheless. I might take all that as well. Because cloth, it's not incredibly rare, but still a crafting material that is pretty useful. Can I grab these off? Is there anything in these? Oh, there is. Oh, they've all got clothes. Okay, maybe there's some unique stuff in here. No. What about you? Whoop. Nope. Are these slightly bigger, these boxes? They feel slightly bigger than the other ones. Oh. Another key. Just in case you don't find the other one, right? Oh, well, I don't need two of them. Jack, please. Oh my god. Again, the fancy lighting. You notice that? Ever since the issues we were having at Brickton... Oh my god. Ever since we've had those issues at Brickton, anytime I see one of these floodlights, I'm like, oh yeah, there's some sort of secret here, right? Yeah, I kind of need it, okay? I kind of need it. You've seen how I play these games. If you've seen the Morrowind series and how that's been going, I am gormless at times. Oh, it just goes to London. Anything over here? Oh, there's a hunger. Oh, it's got the same noise as the wild dog, weirdly. There's another part over here. So is this the same factory? What's the hell's going on with this place? Interesting. Some sort of giant pumpkin? Hell yeah. They almost left the military ammo bag up behind because I was so impressed with this giant pumpkin. Let's have a look at it. It's pretty fucking massive. Nice. Glad we picked that up. What a find. Oh god, that brings back memories. I used to work in a mill. It makes me sound really fucking old. But I did. I used to work in a mill. We were working in an old Victorian clothing mill. It no longer did clothing. It did like bits of tat for gifts and, you know, the Christmas tat that you get, right? We used to put those together. Electronics as well. There was like ovens and deep fat fryers, things like that. And honestly, one of the best jobs I've had. It was so much fun. Hard work. Don't get me wrong, it was a lot of hard work. They ran out of work for us at one point. And what ended up happening was that we basically were made to go down into the cellar, which was kind of freaky enough at times. Well, this is nice. A lot of things here. And we had to pull up the bricks of this Victorian mill. Oh, nice. Actually force stuff open. So what's that? That's a rock. So after pulling up all these bricks, we'll be shifting around with pallets, but down there is where they kept all of the... Oh. They kept all of the kind of broken electronics and stuff. So there'd be like talking toasters that tell jokes and crap like that. You know, they're just tat. It's just shit stuff. And just in the middle of like working a shift down in the dark, because it wasn't well lit, you just hear like this broken ass toaster with its internal battery kind of dying, slowly and creepily start laughing, and it was freaky. I'm not gonna lie, it was freaky as hell. But it's also where we learned how to turn the hairspray containers into hand grenades. Apparently, there's a whole bunch of defective. I think they were Nicky clad, but don't. You know, it was one of those. They'd all been like either recalled before they'd gone out or something or other. So it's not like it was a safety thing. It'd all been put aside so no one would get hurt by them. But the management actually showed us what you could do with them, which was that you could bang these cans, these hairspray cans, on the ground. And then you launched it as far and as quickly as you could, because after about 5 seconds of smashing it on the ground, not particularly strong smash, but after doing that, it would explode. After about 5, like full on, like just bang, explosion. It was somewhat impressive. I will say it was an interesting skill to learn. Is it going to come in useful in everyday society? Probably not. Was it fun when we were bored pulling up bricks? Yes, absolutely. Because we got told we can't do anything with them. The supplier doesn't, the producer of them doesn't want them back, and we can't really, dispose of them because they're all broken. We can't put them in the skip. We can't send them to the dump. What are we supposed to do with them? well, if you're bored, frustrated, just come down and explode them. It was very interesting. Honestly, yeah, one of the best jobs I've had. Kind of full on. Oh, the Kasuna Bike Factory. Are these the ones we went to the bike shop and they were saying the Kasuna ones constantly break, right? God, yeah, what a great job it was. And I did this at, well, I was still in high school as well. So it was the summer holidays, and while everyone else was, enjoying the summer holidays, not that we have much of a summer in the UK. Hello, I see ya. Boop. Everyone else was enjoying the sunshine. I, on the other hand, and my friend Simon, very, very funny guy, we were being muggins. We were in a production line doing all sorts of just dumbass stuff, mainly pulling up bricks, but at one point we were organising, like, oh, what were they called? Like little mini roulette wheels. There were these little mini, like, toy roulette wheels. Hello! Get him, Jack. Get him? Good, glad you like it. Jumpsuit, what else we got? Yeah, these little roulette wheels, and they were real, just cheap plastic tat. It was just absolute garbage bullshit. But, for Christmas time, those are the little stocking fillers that people love. You get a little table tennis set that you set up on the dining room table just before you put out all the food. Pointless. You only use it once and then you'll never use it again, but that's the disposable world we often live in now. I'm not a big fan of it. I prefer things being used again and again. I prefer not having cheap plastic trash. But until things change massively in the world, that's just the world we live in, right? Oh. That rotting feral ghoul is kind of tough. Oh. There we go, that's better. Get him, Jack.
Did you see me cave that one sculling?
Yeah, I did, man. You did a good job. I will admit that was well played. Good job. Oh, there's actually some information here too. Yeah, I'm digging this as much as it is just boring exploring or whatever. We are getting a lot more lore at the moment. We're finding all these new fun things. So Fiona's terminal, interesting. So it's actually got a name. Who's Fiona? Jack, get out of the way. Let's hack in, shall we? Let's try placed. 2 likenesses. Could be the ED. Not guaranteed. Let's work our way down the list, shall we? So limped. That does have 2. Still 2. So it could still be ED, or it might be they've got another 2 there. Okay. Oh. So downed has 2, delved has 2. It's not really narrowed it down. Afford. It's got the D in placed. Nothing else though. So it's not afford. Donned and delved. One of those 2 by the looks of it. Can we get anything else that will just clear another one? No, not really. Not one of the ones that we wanted to clear. Alright, let's try delved. free likenesses. It's gotta be that then, right? Yeah, good. Paints. Hey, Mr. Kasuna, just wanted to let you know that we are on schedule as we planned for the new paints for the bicycles. Who would have thought painting them different colours would be so popular during the demo run? Looking forward to what crazy colours we come up with. Blue, yellow, green? Man, I am so excited. Fiona, P.S. Congratulations on your marriage. You are the best. That idea you had with keeping purchase receipts of everything is very smart. I put it in the cubby next to the paints like you asked. P.S. That green paint idea was amazing. Mixing to make green? Crazy. Alright. Padding. Mr. Kasuna, you are a genius. Padding? Making the seats have more padding is a great idea. Now I admit we haven't always seen eye to eye, but this new padding thing I totally agree with. You're so smart. By the way, did I ever say sorry for when I realized that Kasuna wasn't just a bike name and your surname and you were Japanese? Also, I am sorry for doing the eyes thing. I thought you'd find it funny. Jesus Christ, Fiona. What the fuck? Good job, we are friends now. Your pal, Fiona. I don't know, Fiona. Dear Fiona, whilst I appreciate your enthusiasm and comments, painting the bicycles and adding padding is not exactly revolutionary. In fact, when I purchased this company from Mr. Arches, I was quite shocked that he hadn't thought of doing it himself. It was a no-brainer and an easy fix to turn the business around. The fact that he never kept receipts probably also explains why the company was hemorrhaging money for so long. Whilst I appreciate your apology, I must say that I do not find it sincere, nor do I sense any genuine enthusiasm for the new direction of the company, from the numerous messages you've sent me. How do I know this? You've repeatedly drawn racist caricatures of me while doodling on the phone, including on purchase receipts, and other employees in the factory have brought these to my attention. We do not tolerate any form of racism in this company. As a result, you are still expected to clear out your desks by the end of the month. Yours sincerely, Mr. DJ Kasuna. Good job. I appreciate that. Good man. Draft, I hate you. You know what, Mr. Kasuna? What even name is that? You are a piece of shit. Want to know what is a no-brainer? You have no brain. I never wanted you to take over, and your ideas are stupid. I don't care if it's making money for the business. The factory feels soulless, and that's what Mr. Arches had, a soul. You're more of an arsehole. Mr. Arches' Bicycle Emporium was in his family for generations, his name even in the title. Just because he went bankrupt and sold it to you doesn't give you the right to buy it. Stupid Japanese man. Well, Fiona, I think they definitely made the right decision selling you to sack you, right? This should be a British company. Go back to work, and then yeah. Well, unfortunately, in Britain there is a lot of that sentiment rising, and not a fan. Britain is a melting pot because it was a colonial empire. If it doesn't want people from all around the world there, maybe it shouldn't have tried invading all those countries. It's fairly simple, right?
You know how that thing works, Mendel.
Yeah, no, Fiona's an asshole. That's the be-all and end-all. Everybody is welcome. Alright, well, Bicycle Factory's done. Let's get out of there. Oh, fuck me. Where'd you come from? Get it in the leg, Jack. Alright. It's in the leg that should be crippled. Oh, here's James Bond. Good shit. God, they're cool looking monsters. Oh, he didn't even have a fancy thing for us. To be fair, we didn't even see James Bond. He just disappeared. Alright, what do we got over this way? Oh, an albino one? Uh-oh. Oh, you're tough. Oh, it's very tough. Okay, how's it going now? Shit. They didn't normally sound like this. Now they all sound like dogs. So I think maybe the update has broke a few things. Another reason that it's probably good that we're ending it right. Oh. Get him, Jack. There we go. Yeah, alright. What do we got this way? What's this shit? Can we go in here? Excel Center. Says it's inaccessible, but I don't know if it is. You know, we should try. Because much like that other place, we didn't actually try, and we... I reckon it is. I reckon it is accessible. What's the point of having this Excel place if you're not going to actually let people go in it? Is there a front door maybe that we've got to go in instead? Maybe? Maybe not. I'll have to come back there and try and unlock the door, see if there is actually anything in there. An attack dog. Is this like a raider outpost? It is. Jack Tars of all things. Where are you? Thanks, James. You got right up in my grill. Where did your body even go? Where's the dog?
Getting our asses kicked.
Fights like that keep me going.
Rubbish fiend. What's a rubbish fiend? Rubbish fiend. It's like a clove of garlic. Why's it called a rubbish fiend? So, mongrel dog meat. Don't really need any of that. 9mm, 50 caliber. There's a boat here. But what else? Why are they all here? Is it some sort of ex-military boat? Doesn't look like. It's hard to tell, to be honest, because of all the, you know, fog. Let's got a plane over here too. How do we even get to the... See, I'm a little worried about going across this. Oh. It's actually a military plane. Interesting. Can we go in it? That'd be cool. I'd love to check out one of the military planes. Strato-Fortress. Heck fucking yeah. This sounds awesome. How do you get in? Oh. Oh, cool. Okay, well, probably you're going to have a screenshot, right? And these look like nukes. So maybe this is why the Jack Tars were here. Maybe. Okay. Put torch on so we can see a bit better. Keep going, Jack. Forward. Forward, bud. Forward. There we go. Soldier. Very dead, of course. As you'd expect in a crashed plane. Near a nuclear explosion. I'm guessing maybe it was the EMP, right, that would have knocked it out of the sky, because it doesn't look like it's crash. A blank clone. Oh, maybe Angel are involved with this shit.
I used a toaster once. Burnt my bread, so I punted it out the window.
Jack, you are a simple man, and I appreciate you immensely. Right, let's have some red away. And let's have... I guess we could eat some of our mutt chops. We've got a lot of those. There we go. Oh, shit, look at this. Very colourful. An Assaultron. Not even a Robo Margo, right? Well, let's get rid of your speed. Oh, where the fuck did it go? Did it just like... Oh shit! Fuck me. I almost pulled like an alien move just up into the air ducts. It just disappeared. And yeah, again, it's an Assaultron, not a Robo Margo, even though it's got a Robo Margo circuit board. So it makes me think that maybe there's some sort of weird shit going on since the update. Not everything's working as intended. Oh. Brown flight helmet. Cool. I'll take it. I don't think we've seen a yellow one, but we've not seen a brown one. Anything here? What's that? Oh, Robco Fun. Free holotape. Atomic Commando. Atomic Command.
Oh, never mind. I don't want to know.
Yeah, well, that's a fun little find. Interesting. I suppose we could go check out that Excel place again, right? Let's head back to... Shit, which way did we go? Be this way, right? Yeah. Okay, back over here. Yeah, I was real worried that was water down there. There is a little bit, but I don't think it's deep enough to really cause us too many issues. Could be wrong. Could be horrendously wrong. Well, I'd be intrigued to see if there is anything in this. It says it's inaccessible, but I don't believe it. I call bullshit. Let's try and unlock Command It. Right, let's have a look. So we're pointing at the door. Do that one. Click. Unlock. Unlock door. Nice. You can go in. What do you know? Oh, there's a full dungeon here as such. Now, Excel, that's the one of the chems, right? It's chained. So I'm guessing this is some sort of pharmaceutical lab. Was that a trap? Maybe? I mean, there are some weird textural issues going on every now and then here. Blubcon. The hell is Blubcon?
This is Security Guard Johnson, reporting from Blubcon at the Excel, and, well, things are taking a turn for the weird.
Riot helmet.
Nightmare here. It all started when the animatronic projectron thingies from that new Blub World exhibit started acting up. They were supposed to be cute and friendly, but now they just creepy. I swear I saw one of those Blub World characters move when he shouldn't have. I thought they were just for show, but now I'm not so sure. Hold on. I'm gonna check the camera feed again. I think I saw something.
Oh.
Back, and you won't believe this. The Blub World characters are wandering around the convention floor. I mean, they're not supposed to do that, right? And there's this strange, eerie music playing from somewhere. It's like a twisted carnival tune. I can't figure out where it's coming from. Wait. Something's in the hallway. Oh God. It's one of those fluffy bod things. It's coming closer. I need help. Send someone, please.
Ooh. This feels like, well, it's definitely a Five Nights at Freddy's kind of Easter egg, but It also feels like if it's Blobby, it's going to be Mr. Blobby. We might get a Mr. Blobby suit out of this. God, I hope so. Please let me be right about this. Please. Oh, you know what? This is the perfect place to leave the episode. Next episode, I'm hoping this has animatronics in Blobby suits that we can use and finish the rest of the series dressed as Mr. fucking Blobby. Please let that be true. I hope you've enjoyed, and I shall see you next time. Tally-ho!